Good morning, and I'm Steve from OrcaMet, and welcome to the Draycote Dash. So, you will have seen this occluded front pass by you this morning. It's actually slightly further ahead of schedule, and what's going to be driving your weather today is going to be this gap in between the occluded front and the trough behind it. And that is now approaching the Welsh coast, and the occluded front has passed you. This is, the best chart I could get. They don't really update them that quickly, but it's really good for understanding where we're at. And so this is the occluded front here. We are where the little dot is, and you can see that that's already passed. That was at 7:30. I'm recording this just after that. Then the trough is forming here, and you can see that that is just coming into play now, and we're currently in this little gap, hopefully with very little rain in comparison. So the rain should be either easing or completely gone by the time this goes out, and the breeze will start building for the day as the kind of temperature starts increasing. I'm expecting it to be reasonably consistent from kind of like a southerly direction, going ever so slightly right as the breeze settles into the late morning. That trough is going to start coming into play around about 10, 11 o'clock. It is reasonably hard to know exactly when because it's changing speed so much, but it's important to notice these principles. So as this trough comes in, the breeze starts kind of building, but also becoming quite unstable, and you can see that with the change of values here. Large gusts, and that's going to be very much cloud driven. As these lower, darker clouds come, you will see changes in wind speed and direction depending on where that is in the sailing area. It's kind of hard to predict individual clouds at this point. And as that trough passes, which should hopefully be 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, the breeze will start easing off, but also start going right. And hopefully you'll be off the water by 5 o'clock. So you won't experience that ease necessarily, but the end of this process will be really important to what you're kind of looking at on the race course. So as we were saying earlier, breeze is building slightly and oscillating as that as that trough comes through. Then as the trough passes, we get a decrease, and we've also got reasonably directionally stable wind, and then as the trough passes through, we get that big right shift that I was talking about. So on Draycote, we've got 180, 190. So from here, and you've got quite a big hill here, so you're going to be getting wind coming from the left and the right of that, and that's going to be driving your big gusts. Depending on what kind of predominant direction you get. So obviously if you get large clouds over the west, then you'll start getting those slightly further right shifts. Whereas if you get the clouds over Dunchurch and over on the east, then that's going to be exaggerated by that elevation there. And it's really important to keep watching that. So have a great day, and I will chat to you tomorrow. Any feedback is really, really useful. Thank you very much.